Welcome back, everybody. We are ATX VGC, and this is set number 5 of the night. That is the last one here, and alongside me is Rollercoaster. How you doing, Rollercoaster?
I'm doing good, man. I had the sound turned on our stream, so it was like echoing, and that really freaked me out.
All right. Well, looks like we are just jumping right into this one, as our players seem to already be in their loading screens. So I'll go ahead and let you know that this is one between Up Smash and Neil VGC, as Chase mentioned before we cut. And looks like Up Smash is using Kartana, Porygon 2, Regieleki, Rotom Heat, Urshifu, and Grimmsnarl.
Yes, and that is going to be another Grimmsnarl, a Zapdos, a Rillaboom, an Urshifu, a Porygon 2, and a Heatran on the other side. So a lot of similar Pokemon. Yeah. Unless I read the same team out twice, did I?
No, you did not.
No, because you said Rotom Heat.
Yeah. So Neil VGC is actually using a team extremely similar to the one that I'm using right now. The only difference is that the Porygon 2 on my team is... I actually am drawing a blank, but Porygon 2 is different.
Porygon 2 is different, isn't it?
It is. It's something that is kind of funny. You can see that thing Dynamax, and it's just going to kind of slow the game down a little bit and can put you in position. Or it can just set up Trick Room and get you in good position.
Yeah. So we got a double Grimmsnarl lead here with both electric types. Zapdos on one end and Regieleki on the other. Yeah,
this is one of those moments where you just want to insert that Spider-Man meme, because these two teams are pretty much the same thing looking at each other, these two leads.
Yeah, definitely. So I found that like most of the Zapdos teams tend to like to go with stuff like they like to do like trick full incense and then fake tears, stuff like that. I'm on the Regieleki Grimmsnarl, I'm less sure because both kind of could run screens, and I'm not entirely sure what they could be going for.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a toss-up. If it's Specs Regieleki, it could be like a Volt Switch or an Electro Web. If I'm on Neil's side of the things, I love leading Grimmsnarl Zapdos more than anything, and I can almost guarantee that this is going to be an Airstream coming from this Zapdos.
Yeah, definitely. Airstream from Zapdos seems like pretty solid. This Grimmsnarl has Fake Out, so that Grimmsnarl isn't going to be doing anything to do a lot of trouble. Regieleki's just want to get out there with a Volt Switch and switching for something better, and potentially like Rotom Heat that could eat any hit like that. And Rotom Heat for sure. And then I think this should just be like an Airstream into the Grimmsnarl, trying to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Yeah, so here comes that Airstream. It's actually targeting down that Grimmsnarl, and holy goodness, that is a lot of damage, Rollercoaster. Did you see that damage output?
That was quite a lot indeed. Yeah, Zapdos is very, very, very strong.
Yeah, so really quick, if you guys like what you see, and if you guys have had some fun tonight, I know we have a lot of newcomers in the stream with that raid from Joe UX9. Thank you so much for that again, Joe. But if you guys want to hang out with us more often and you really like this, we have not missed a single Monday since like the end of May, the earliest in June, and we do this all the time. Go ahead and type !Discord in the chat, and that will take you to our Discord, where signups go live every Thursday at 11 a.m. and they last through Sunday until 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, of course, as we are based here in Austin, Texas. But anybody can play, and we are. Rollercoaster, you can actually call that, because I just kind of said a lot, so I feel.
Let's see. It looks like the video is getting a little laggy. Zapdos appears to be going for another max Airstream, probably into the Regieleki if I had to guess.
Oh wow!
It should do a decent amount of damage. It going very, very slowly though.
Yeah, so while this is lagging, I would like to say that if this Rotom Heat goes for the nasty plot in this situation, I actually really like to fake tears with the Grimmsnarl into the Rotom Heat and try to get off as much damage as you can, because it's later on, it's not going to be nearly as effective of a Pokemon.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's
I'm not
see.
exactly sure what happened because once the lag caught up, it was just
Yeah. Grimmsnarl took a bunch of damage. Zapdos didn't take much. Rotom's still in the field. Whoa. Okay, Trick coming out into the Regieleki. I imagine this would be like the full incense play. Or Lagging Tail, basically the same thing. Magnet, Flare gonna come out into the Regieleki, get rid of it as soon as possible. You don't want to be taking the speed drops, and Regieleki can be quite powerful with the what's it called? I forget what it is. Yeah, they're the Electrowebs, which should pick up the Grimmsnarl and lower the speed of the Zapdos.
So I was gonna say the cool thing about the Grimmsnarl taking the magnet from the Regieleki is that you could just trick the Zapdos, and you just boost your electric attacks by stealing somebody else's magnet.
Yeah. Solid play.
Yeah, so it is going to be the Urshifu for Neil coming onto the field. This Regieleki is going to go last. It's only got 27 HP, so not much of a threat. Looks like this Rotom Heat also only has 11 HP, so it looks like Neil is in really good position here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Regieleki is going to go for a Protect here, just going to try and stay on the field as long as possible. Urshifu going for an Aqua Jet, but actually the sun's up, so... Oh, and Rotom's super low, so it is enough to pick up the KO. Yeah, and I don't... And Urshifu's down, Rotom Heat's down. I don't know what Up Smash's last is.
Looks like Kartana.
Yeah, Kartana... Ooh, yeah, with Heat Wave on Zapdos, I'm not thinking they're going to be able to pull this back.
Yeah, and it did airstream a couple of times, so even if this is like Scarf Tana for whatever reason, it should still outspeed it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think we did see that it was Assault Vest anyway, so maybe they'll live somehow with the Assault Vest. I don't think it can though, because it's 4 times effective.
Yeah. Probably not. No.
They do still have the Dynamax though, so that is something to note. Yeah, I mean, like, Kartana's really strong, but it's like 4 times weak to fight. Zapdos is super strong. Urshifu could also just close combat it. I assume it has a sash. It can Aqua Jack the Regieleki too, but I don't know if the Regieleki goes down. I mean, like, if anything can make a comeback, it would be Kartana with the ability to boost speed or like get speed control easily. Yeah, I agree. So something that Up Smash can also kind of pray for here is like a Heat Wave miss into the Regieleki and allow the Regieleki to stay on the field for a little bit longer and do some spread damage with like an Electro Web while Kartana manages to survive a Heat Wave or something of that sort. And then gets a boost on top of that, somehow taking out like a Max Steel Spike into the Zapdos or something should be enough to do it.
Lagging again. It's so hard to tell what's happening. Whoa, okay, we lost the feed, I think. That's what it looks like. But did Kartana manage to bring it back?
Everything is temporary, roller coaster. It will be back. I have faith. You got to be confident.
Yes, yeah, you gotta believe.
I'm gonna say that this
okay, we had to restart from our end, it looks like.
I'm going to go ahead and predict that the Kartana Dynamaxed. Heat Wave came out from the Zapdos. Kartana took about 60% HP. We saw a close combat from the Urshifu targeting down that Kartana, and it probably it either lived on like 10 HP or picked up the KO. And I bet you there was a dodge on the Regieleki.
All right, let me take my stab at what happened. Regieleki goes for Electroweb, missed both targets. Zapdos double crit, double burned the Heat Wave, and won the set.
Oh man, that would be nuts. I will say though that the Regieleki has Lagging Tail, so it didn't go first. It would have to dodge the Heat Wave in order to get that off. Hey, we're back. Okay, so the battle ended. One of us might have been right. We both could have been wrong. It happens. I wonder if we can like message our players real fast and see what happened. Let's check. Zapdos KO'd both. Neil said in the stream, or in the Discord.
Probably when Zapdos KO'd both. So.
Oh yeah, there.
P2
I've beaten Tigers, Nib, Scarlet, and Rollercoaster. Turtle Mania is on fire. Making a run for you there, Rollercoaster.
Yeah. Who knows? They could be the new undefeated champ, man. You never know what's gonna happen.
Turtle Mania could be the new villain. Or you guys can like team up.
That I have though.
What'd you say?
Do they have the villainous charisma that I have though?
I don't think they do. They seem like a genuine person.
Right? Yeah, I'm more fun to hate. It's
not
my
that you're
arrogance.
Not that you're not genuine, Rollercoaster, but it's like sometimes, man. All right, so what do our players need to do here to make some kind of adjustment? Do you have any suggestions here?
I don't know. The Zapdos is really hard to get through. I think that something like Regieleki and Urshifu is a lead with just like Electro Web and a Wicked Blow, and something like that. Like just because I think the Zapdos is the real problem for Up Smash, and I think just like chipping it down as much as possible would be the best way to give yourself a win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what kind of Grimmsnarl this is. I know it has Fake Out and it has Trick, so presumably it's got to be Spirit Break and did we see Fake Tears? I don't know if we saw Fake Tears.
Yeah, I think we did.
Maybe it was Fake Tears into the Kartana. The Kartana maxed and got one shot because the Assault Vest couldn't do anything.
Yeah, potentially that was the case. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. I really think that like the Zapdos is the main thing that you need to get through. The rest of the team isn't that threatening, but Zapdos is just like way too strong.
Yeah, it's crazy because when
Zapdos lead again.
When you have a lead like Zapdos, Grimmsnarl, you see the Grimmsnarl. The Grimmsnarl actually goes for a Fake Out here. Regieleki protected itself, so the Fake Out was into the Regieleki Protect. So I'll say it after these turns go by potentially. All right. So anyway, the thing about a Grimmsnarl lead, like Grimmsnarl is the kind of support that you kind of want to just get it off the field and stop it from doing whatever it has to do. But if you let Zapdos max and get airstreams off, it just gets better and better as time goes and becomes almost unstoppable.
Yeah, Prankster is a very fitting ability name for Pokemon like Grimmsnarl because they are very annoying.
So it looks like our players have selected their turns. I'm gonna assume that we saw a nasty plot or a switch into the Rotom Heat. The Zapdos Dynamax is here in this situation. It's a beautiful looking bird, even when it's glitched a little bit like this.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So,
go
you
want to take this?
Well, I was just gonna say I'm expecting like maybe a Fake Tears coming from the Grimmsnarl going into like the Regieleki slot in case it wants to go for like a. Well, I guess if it Volt Switches, it's gonna go after the Prankster, so that doesn't make any sense to do that. So you'd want to Fake Tears the Rotom and then max Airstream into that slot.
Yeah, I mean, I like the leads on the sense that like they both resist everything that the Zapdos can do, but on the other hand, it's difficult because neither of them pressure Zapdos that much.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost have to get a nasty plot off with the Rotom in order to be able to win with this team.
Yeah.
Or you can just be a madman and Dynamax your Regieleki or your P2.
Yeah, those are definitely options.
And like that is a joke, but at the same time, it's really not because, I mean, Dynamax Regieleki, it's going to do tons of damage to the Zapdos with a max Lightning, and then you can also have the option of max Strike potentially, depending on the move set to slow it down.
Yeah. All right, Rillaboom comes in. Regieleki goes for the Protect. I think Up Smash is doing their best to like try to stall the Dynamax from Zapdos. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Yeah, just a clean KO on. And Grimmsnarl is like a super bulky Pokemon on top of that too. Like, That's something that you usually need like a strong, super effective hit to get rid of. Zapdos has taken half damage, but again, like Up Smash just kind of like used all their resources trying to stall this thing out, and it's like still standing there. Regieleki can probably survive a Grassy Glide, but it's going to be kind of an ask. And just like targeting the Kartana with a fire move, it's just going to go down.
Yeah, we see Up Smash actually messaging in the chat saying I can't do anything, and that's exactly what happens. Like I was mentioning before, if you got to kind of pick and choose who you're going to target down, and just kind of maybe even just predict this lead. Is that what you think, Roller Coaster? You just kind of predict the Zap Grim lead?
Yeah, I think that's kind of what you got to do. Well, I mean, you have to have like plan. Like, there's no reason for Neil not to bring the Zapdos because it matches up so positively. Oh, Kartana, I believe in you. Yeah.
That was an airstream, wasn't it?
Kartana does not like fire.
Oh, it was a fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just can't take it. I mean, like, honestly, like 2 airstreams would probably take it down too. I think that Up Smash just like did not have the tools to deal with Zapdos.
Yeah, so it looks like Neil is gonna take this set.